Good morning, world. Today is December 13th, Thursday. Late last night I flew into Tokyo Haneda International Airport and had a one-night layover here in Japan. Let me just say that Japan is probably one of the best places to have an overnight layover. So I stayed at a capsule hotel, which was like $25 for the night, and it was just so nice, so clean and so cheap. Early this morning I had a nice bowl of soba for breakfast, and now I'm just doing some shopping at the airport. One thing I absolutely love is that restaurants and shops in airports in Japan don't do any price gouging. The prices you'll find here are about the same you'll find anywhere else in Japan. In fact, I just bought a micro SD card from this little Don Quixote, which means I can finally test out this GoPro camera. So the actual reason that I'm here in this amazing airport is that I'm on my way to Southeast Asia for a 3-week-long grad trip. My first stop is Bangkok. It'll be my first time ever in Thailand. Here, finally here. I'm very tired of flying after an 11-hour flight from Mesa to Tokyo and then another 7 hours here to Bangkok. Even though I'm very tired, I'm loving the energy of this place. Look at that beautiful view of the sunset and the Chao Phraya River. A big reason for my coming to Bangkok was of course the street food, so I just got some mango just for now because I'm starving. But I'm just on the way to the hotel and look at all of these stalls. Just look how much is here. I am amazed. The hotels here are really incredible and so cheap to boot. So I'm just waiting right now for my former classmate Gerald from Singapore, and he's going to meet me here and we're spending the weekend here in Bangkok together. Right underneath the hotel is the shopping mall, and right outside that are all these shopping stalls. Oh yeah, this is what I came for. Plenty of street food stalls. I'm gonna try some Thai-style salad at this stall. Good morning, everyone. It's a new day. Gerald's here now. So last night my camera died at a really inopportune time. We were going out for street food, had insects, I had some really spicy papaya salad, and my camera just wouldn't work. The number of street vendors here is amazing. We're at a market right now, a morning market, Silom Soy 20. Getting some breakfast, Thai chicken biryani. Always wanted to try mangosteen. Oh, after breakfast we walked it all off with a nice long stroll, and now we're in Raan, Bangkok's Chinatown. Down every single street corner there's something new to see. We just happened onto this little market which looks really cool. So this is the first time that I'm having a Thai coconut, and it's absolutely amazing. The coconut water is sweet, the meat is really sweet and juicy as well. And we're sitting in this nice food court, so got a spoon and everything to scoop it all out. So I just saw this place walking by, Thai boat noodles, so decided to sit down and have a try. That was a great 15 baht bowl of noodles. Probably one of the best things I've had here so far. Here's the main attraction, this huge reclining Buddha. Here's probably the best view you'll get of the whole thing. A short grab ride away and we're now at the famous Khaosan Road, Backpacker Central. So we spent a bit of time exploring Khaosan Road, and now we're waiting in line to eat at a Michelin star restaurant, but it's literally just like right on the street. The most iconic part of the restaurant is the lady that basically cooks everything. She has these goggles that protects her from the chilies and the heat of the wok. We've actually been waiting for about 2.5 hours, but we were sitting at a nice cafe, but they finally came and took our order. The reason there's such a crazy wait at this place is that all the food is cooked by one person, J5, which means the auntie with the mole. Our first dish has arrived. This is the famous crab omelet, and it's a $30 omelet, so let's have a look inside. You'll see that it's incredible. Look how much crab is in there. That's fantastic. Just look at the amount of crab that's in this omelet. The second dish is here. This is the drunken noodles, and this I've heard people say come to Bangkok just to try this, but the real star are those two huge prawns. And here's the last dish that we ordered, the tom yum goong, just with so much seafood in there. Look at that. Just 3 hours later, we're finally done with our meal. It was delicious. It's a new day. We're on our way to a famous floating market. Look at this place. There are just so many things I haven't seen before. Not even in Bangkok. Like I'm just paralyzed. I have no idea where to start. So this is round one. We got a bunch of different stuff to try. I got this curry with rice noodles with a bunch of toppings. This fish custard. There's some mussels. What are those? Like rice crackers or snacks, something like that. And kabocha stuffed with custard. Going for some dessert now. This looks like some really delicious coconut pudding with different toppings. The market's really getting busy now. This boat is really taking on some speed. We're making a stop right now at yet another market. And I tried these things. They were really good. It's actually a mung bean filling inside, but they're made to look like different objects and fruits. Look at those huge fish in the water. We made a quick stop back at the hotel, but it's really starting to get humid and hot, so we're going to spend most of the afternoon shopping. This is one of the many opulent modern malls. This food court has some really familiar chains. Some of these stalls do bring the street food, Thai street food, indoors. The way it works is you get this prepaid card and then go to any of the stalls and just pick up the food. This is an absolutely amazing mall, but the most impressive part to me is still the food court downstairs. We've been walking around for quite a while, so I decided to sit down for a snack of some sort, papaya salad. So there's a famous pad Thai restaurant called Tip Samai. The original location is actually close to where we were yesterday at Raan J5, but there's a location here as well, so I'm definitely going to try it. Here's the famous pad Thai, and it's wrapped in an egg. So let's just break it open to see what it looks like inside. Purportedly Thailand's best pad Thai. We shall see. So today is a new day. It's the last day for us in Bangkok. Gerald just left actually to go back to Singapore for the week. So this afternoon I'm actually flying up to Chiang Mai. First things first, some breakfast. I actually found this place, Jok Prince, that is a Michelin Bib Gourmand. For my last hours in Bangkok, I'm checking out the absolutely huge Chatuchak weekend market. I don't even know where to begin with this place. Chatuchak was an interesting destination for sure, but I'm actually more interested in what's across the street. It's an Ortorkor market, is what it's called. It's a fresh market, and they have some prepared food here as well. Prices here are definitely a bit higher than elsewhere, but the quality does look really good too. I picked one of the many rice and curry stalls for lunch and have these stink beans and mackerel curry for lunch. Coconut ice cream with unlimited toppings. I've made it back to this absolutely massive airport, and my flight to Chiang Mai departs in about 2 hours. I've arrived at my hostel right in the middle of the old city, and there's a Sunday night market that I'm looking to explore. The first thing I noticed right away is that everything feels so much more relaxed and casual compared to Bangkok. And there's also a lot of foreign visitors here. Alright, here's what I made sure to come in time to see. The Sunday night market. They closed off the entire street, and look at all of those lights up there. So charming. There are a ton of snack and food stalls here. Kind of reminds me of the night markets in Taiwan. I'm gonna stop by one of these side stalls to try something. He's cutting out the entire coconut meat from the shell, so it's a ball. So while sitting down for food earlier, I actually ran into a couple other travelers, 2 from Germany, 1 from Mexico, and we actually got to hang out around here, around this massive night market for a while. It's always nice to meet other people when traveling, but it's getting kind of late now, and I've kind of had enough of the night market, so I'm heading back to the hostel.